And good morning. Today, as you can tell, I'm at Bruges train station, and I'm off to Ypres to see the ceremony and stuff at Ypres. So, proper looking forward to that. The plan after Ypres, I'm camping there tonight, and then I'm actually going to get the train back here tomorrow, stay one more night in Bruges, and then the 11.5-hour train journey up to Berlin, which will be fun. And I have finally made it to Ypres. It's a pretty rough train journey actually. Not sure if that's got anything to do with the several beers I had last night. But yeah, definitely felt that one. I think my plan is just to walk downtown for a bit. I don't think I can go to the campsite until about 4 o'clock. So I've got a couple of hours to burn. So I'm just going to take a walk around the town, see what's about, and then walk to a campsite, set up my tent, and then go back into town for the last post ceremony, which I believe is about 7:30. If there's anywhere amazing to sit down for a spot of lunch, it's in front of this Flanders Museum. What a place. So I'm here at the Menin Gate, which is basically a huge memorial for something like 250,000 people that died obviously in the war, and all the names you can see up and down the walls are for basically everyone that didn't get given a proper burial. It's just staggering, like ridiculously staggering. The amount of names, there's like all these walls, and then you can actually go through. So through these archways, there's just more names. It's incredible. Such an amazing building, but for such a sad reason. Just arrived at the campsite. Nice and simple, automatic check-in. So just checked in, and now just found somewhere to put my tent. So I want to get it up and then get back into town to go and do some of the museums and stuff. And it is literally as simple as that. If you guys are more interested in it, just leave a comment below and I'll explain what I've basically got. Just got into town, now I'm going to walk out the other side of town to the Bedford House Cemetery. It says it's about 2.5 kilometres, and I'm hoping once I head out of town a bit more, I'll get off cobble streets and I'll be able to get on the penny board, and hopefully it shouldn't take that long. Made it to Bedford House Cemetery with a penny board. Awesome, because of the cycle lanes. It took me literally less than 10 minutes to get here, and it said it was going to be a half-an-hour walk. So I'm super chuffed with that. So basically this cemetery, it's not one of the biggest cemeteries. Just reading behind the camera, there's 5,144 people buried here. 3,011 of those are actually unidentified, and there's like different areas. There's an area that's not that orderly, it's like a bit higgity-piggity, and they were all actually buried during the war. And then the more orderly parts were buried, those people were buried after the war. This actually used to be the site of a castle that was used during the war by the British as a field hospital and headquarters for one of the brigades. And I'm not going to talk whilst I'm going around because I don't think it's very respectful. So I'll do a bit of filming, and I'm just going to spend some time here and pay my respects. Well, what can I say? That was truly humbling. I've been to a few memorial sites before, like the National Arboretum in the UK, and seeing names on memorials like that, and like the Menin Gate, you understand it's a lot of people, but when you see gravestones like this, I think, headstones, it brings it into a completely different context, and it definitely does hit home. Some of the people buried here, some of the guys that are buried here, they're as young as 17. They wouldn't even be legally allowed to go into their own local pub and buy a beer, but yet they fought and died for their country. I think the oldest person I saw in this graveyard was, I think, 36, which is still no age to die. It's still far too young. But I myself am truly grateful for what people sacrificed for their country, and I think it's good that there are places like this where people can come and show their respects. I'm going to head back into town now and go and try and find a coffee and just chill out for a bit. I may have just got a little carried away in that Ben's Bar and Grill, drinking a few too many beers, but yeah, super friendly people in there, and it was worth it. Had some food, had a nice burger along with some great beer, and I'm now walking up to the Menin Gate to watch the ceremony that happens every night, so I'm really looking forward to that.
Welcome on this daily remembrance ceremony. May I ask you to remain silent during and after the ceremony and not to applaud. Thank you.
Wow, what do I say? That was pretty moving stuff. It's amazing to see that, like, even 100 years on, people still come every single day to see that. I got talking to an Australian family, and they're actually here, and today is the exact 100-year anniversary to the lady's great-grandfather's death. And it's just amazing seeing people all over the world come in just to see this and to pay their respects. It's getting late, so I think I'm going to go grab a beer and then go to bed. So thanks for watching. Please feel free to like, subscribe, leave a comment below, and until tomorrow, stay safe.